Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Collected gold here ever since he was in NXT in the North American title. Then he had the United States Championship. He was Mr. Money in the Bank, a world champ, a Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
He can obviously play with others, but he's more of a lone wolf, man. Woof, woof.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man. Here's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Damian Priest in action.
And with Damian Priest in the ring, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be an outright fight. With gritty determination, Damian Priest has overcome some incredible obstacles in and out of the ring.
You have to appreciate how quickly Priest can pick himself up and dust himself off. We've seen him face some tremendous losses in his career, but without missing a beat, he gets right back to work.
And then we've got Drew McIntyre, who came here tonight to hurt somebody. If Drew also wins the match, that's just a bonus. McIntyre's true motivation is always to assert his dominance and leave the competition broken and bruised, man.
Sadly, that's no exaggeration. Taking on McIntyre in the ring could leave you with battle scars you'll be wearing for the rest of your life. With the cover, he's going for it. Only getting one out of that pin.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
And able to skirt around that attack.
dodging the face with a stomp.
Boom.
In a battle of heavyweights like this, Corey, what does Drew McIntyre focus on to defeat Damian Priest?
Well, Drew has to avoid Priest's massive wingspan and leg reach. If Drew can land attacks from underneath, it'll give him the advantage and open Priest up to some serious offense.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Caving in the abdomen.
Foot to the midsection. Turns it around. Priest.
Elevates it flatliner.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was doused it. Lift off. Body splash.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Future shot DDT.
Absolutely erupting offense from McIntyre. The countdown is on.
Drew might decide right here.
Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
And a stomp to the gut.
Quick maneuvering. What a claymore out of nowhere.
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. It's all over. Drew McIntyre wins. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
I think Priest is going to have to come up with a better strategy next time.
The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft. The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked.
SmackDown selects Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso joins the new brand.
A great pick. He's got one goal in mind on this show.
Raw picks, Blake Monroe.
And with Blake Monroe, this brand just got a lot more glamorous.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick.
Raw selects Kalani Jordan.
The history-making Kalani Jordan is a big pickup for this brand.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
The irresistible force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring accompanied by Lash Legend from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Destruction is almost guaranteed whenever Nia Jax is in action. The way she just unleashes her power with such malice, it's terrifying, Cole.
An absolute wrecking ball in the women's division. Nia Jax runs over any... Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California,
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge. And that's a big name to throw around. Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
We're underway here with Michin in the ring.
You can't deny the level of fight in Michin. She has spent years fighting and clawing her way up the women's division.
Yeah, and she's going to fight twice as hard to keep making that climb. She's always adding to her impressive arsenal, making her a tough opponent for anyone to face.
But then you look over at Nia Jax, and you're just reminded there's only one irresistible force in the WWE. Nia Jax, when she sets her sights on something, she gets it. I'm talking titles, accolades, and most...
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Blood after blood, test of endurance at this point.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. Well, this crowd is loving every second of it.
And an answer from her.
All that war, man. This fight everywhere.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone. In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
And once again, she's put into the cover, but is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here.
We're going to rain down some big shots.
What a display of strength here.
Crushing the windpipe.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Turn Nia Jax around there. She finally manages to land some offense.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
Producing a trampling.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, what a response.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Like a brick wall running into you.
A quick reversal from her.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. Michin flexing all her heart.
She has all of Diamond.
Michin with the defeat. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Oh, stinky the arm right there.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, yeah. Talk your talk, girl. Let them know who's in charge.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Power slam, but sliding up.
Oh, inverted DDT.
An overhead kick.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Big clothesline.
And she saw that coming from Jax. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Boom.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. The most powerful woman of them all connecting. Crashing down with a powerbomb. Will Jax seal the deal?
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Wow, barely making the escape. I thought that was it.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try it a little harder.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, an elbow right to the mouth.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end?
She's helpless here. Alabama slam. And Michin reverses it. to a vulnerable position here.
Driven down face first.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done. Another punishing backbreaker.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
The ref getting a big piece of the superstar's mind right now.
Just some courteous assistance, making sure our official remembers how to count.
Ripped in the hard way.
This whole match has been all gas and no brakes.
Full throttle from the start. This has to be nearing the end.
Takedown gets them out of danger.
She gets bounced into the corner.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112. Clear the deck, cannonball.
Shoulders down. Jazz could be put away here. And she kicks out right away.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's won?
Once more, setting it up. Michin with the defeat.
Nia in a terrible predicament.
Into the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Michin is victorious here tonight.
That win was just too sweet for Michin, a woman you do not want to underestimate. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Candice LeRae at a combined weight of 407 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa, one of the most ruthless teams in WWE.
They've been slighted for too long and are willing to do whatever it takes to get back on top of the tag team division. Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And their opponents, first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
Tonga Loa, a warrior who does not subscribe to any semblance of morality or sportsmanship. Tama Tonga is here, and he is feral.
And his partner, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Few men know as much about hurting people in the ring as Tama Tonga.
Well, Tonga learned from the best. His family are experts at causing excruciating pain.
They're also experts at holding a grudge. Once Tama Tonga sets his sights on you, he is relentless in his pursuit of doing lasting damage.
And what's worse, he's probably going to enjoy every second of it. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it. What better way to ensure your success in WWE than by surrounding yourself with family? Ruthless and focused, there's no telling what levels of destruction we're about to witness from MFT here.
The plague of the WWE. MFT always has a devious plan in place. I'd be surprised if there wasn't some backup lurking in a corner of the arena right now, ready to change the tide of this match.
But let's not forget, DIY is one of the best tag teams around. Sure, these two have their issues with each other. Tommaso Ciampa, a psychopath, and Johnny Gargano's obnoxious as hell. But what great team has it?
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano have somehow found a way to get past those issues and function as a well-oiled machine. An obnoxious machine powered by a couple of jackasses, but a well-oiled machine nonetheless.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag made right there.
Oh, shot right to the gut.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening. Backbreaker.
Overhand strikes and a big knee. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, what a headbutt. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Still way too fresh.
Big headbutt connects.
Foot meet face. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. DDT! Planted.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Drop kick. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
She's looking to lend a helping hand here from ringside.
Ooh. Looks like he just got rocked there.
You can tell Tommaso was zeroed in on his opponent.
There it is, the spear.
Countering that offense.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the cover.
Is it enough? Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
He's got him close. Oh, the old taste of pain.
Tag. Oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. And he turned it around.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Oh, the headbutt. A hard-driven boot to the stomach there. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
And he moves in for the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Jumping DDT. Tamatanga goes for the pin. 3, no.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Bang on the money.
Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one. Oh, big connection with that 5-4.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Tommaso Ciampa going to set his opponent up.
Project Ciampa.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh!
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
There goes the tag by DIY. Oh, here we go. We're going to need it right in the middle.
Meeting in the middle. Terrible position for Tamatonga. The cover.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Big win here for Ciampa and Gargano.
This is what DIY is all about. Standing on their own 2 feet and proving that they are the better competitors.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One thing you have to admire about Alexa Bliss, she's never far from the top in this business. Even when she's been away from WWE, she jumped right back into the title hunt upon her return. That takes serious talent.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is someone you could call scary good.
Emphasis on scary, Cole.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And her partner, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
underrated woman in WWE history. And Charlotte Flair using every match to add to her legacy.
Always focused, Charlotte Flair is so capable of dismantling her opponents.
Her confidence, her poise, that's something that she was born with, Cole. She's just true wrestling royalty, man.
She truly set a new standard of what it means to be a superstar.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Oh, great. The Secret Hervis is here. Can I secede from this commentary desk while these ladies are around?
And their opponents, accompanied by Chelsea Green, Alba Fire, and Piper Niven, the Secret Hervis, and Chelsea Green.
Oh, boy. The Secret Hervis. More like secret, hey, Wade, give me back my phone.
That's a negative, Michael Cole. I've been told to do a background check. Secret Hervis orders. Okay, you're clean.
You know what? You're just as idiotic as Chelsea and her squad.
This coming from the guy who made his phone password 12345. I hope the Hervis gets the job done fast tonight. Mostly because I don't know how much longer I can hold this salute. The enforcers of the green regime, the Secret Hervis, is always ready to spring into action whenever they are needed. Always ready to carry out their orders without question or hesitation.
Yeah, but I can't help but question their blind loyalty at times. Superstars are ready. San Jose is ready. And here we go.
Oh, Piper avoids contact.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Has an answer for Niven. Setting them up, going to hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip up. Flat out power into the scoop slam. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Oh, she's got that insurance policy in hand now.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Face rake.
Unbridled savagery.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Flying neckbreaker.
Right into the perimeter. This could be it.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues. Quick thinking as she rolls out to reprieve. Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, off the big boot. Nothing fancy, but very effective.
right there.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kiana James from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Oh, yes. Hits hard. Doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And book that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE, too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Julia's set and ready to compete in this match.
What an impact Julia has already had in WWE. The Beautiful Madness has taken down champions and legends alike, certainly cementing herself in a dominant position on the roster.
She's really proven that it wasn't all hype surrounding her. With her strong style offense and powerfully devastating moves, she really wears her toughness on her sleeve.
But facing off against Candice LeRae
for the early pin here. He's able to reach the ropes and stop the count.
Candice a step ahead.
locks up. Into the side headlock here.
Down, German gets into a headlock position.
Sharp knee. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from.
From the middle rope.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Target of the arm.
she gets out of there.
Kick right on target.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Face plant.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
From the top.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Oh, strong impact. Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad and a suplex.
Unable to evade the offense.
Turning the tables.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Candace clearly not thinking much of her opponent here. She stopped to taunt when she should press the advantage.
And just barely made it back in.
Spine shattering.
Two, big kick out.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Norman Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
Julia just looked so on point tonight. She was on fire.
It's that time of year again, the WWE Draft. SmackDown moving on in the draft.
SmackDown chooses Zarya.
And Zarya is set to turn this brand into her own personal wasteland.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
Raw drafts Ricky Saints.
The Revolution is joining a new brand, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
I can't emphasize enough how big a get he is.
SmackDown picks Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants, joining a new brand.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka about to shed light on a new night.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Mad Dragon is landed.
There's absolutely no quit in Ilya Dragunov. Any challenger, any opponent, he never backs down, never.
Hayes has already talked the big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out. Carmelo Hayes is him.
Carmelo Hayes is always ready to go big, whether that's on the mic, letting everyone know that Melo don't miss, or risking it all in the sky. Carmelo Hayes only plays to win.
Carmelo Hayes is just out for himself, trying to make sure he's the next big thing.
He's not wrong about that, Cole. Hayes can do spectacular things inside the ring.
That's true, so maybe Carmelo Hayes should let his work in the ring do that talking and stop running his mouth so much.
So much confidence, because Melo don't miss.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
"45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. Oh, big shot before the bell.
That might have already changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. United States Championship action here, and folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me. This United States Championship. Take down, step in.
Pin attempt by the champion. Shoulders down, championship at stake. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
And Hayes is in command.
Ilya is facing adversity here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. What's Carmelo going for here?
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Dragunov not appearing so invincible there.
You can tell Carmelo was zeroed in on his opponent.
Oh, not what Hayes intended. Ilya isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
We've seen these two go to war against each other, but we also get a sense of respect between Melo and Ilya.
Yeah, Cole, tonight respect has to take the back seat. We know Hayes has what it takes to beat Dragunov, but if he's focused on respect, he's going to lose a step in the ring. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
He might just be stalling for time here.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Back into the ring here. And he retaliates.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Big strike across the back.
For the title, new champ. Gets the shoulder up.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that. And we've just gone for the pin. Title on the line.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
A bit surprising that that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
DDT! To the face. What a redirect. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Mystica! Carmelo looking as smooth as he is powerful.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Trap the arm. The neck breaker. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Got him in the corner now. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Maximizing the pressure on the arm could limit the champion's offense.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, the tiebreaker.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Torpedo Moscow.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov dropping the H-bomb.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Makes the cover. Oh, kick out at 2.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will.
The Mad Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
And he finds a way to...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. Slingshot themselves through the ropes. Oh, look at that scope slam. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's all
Takes flight!
nothing but net.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
And into the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
He'll drag it up.
Into a clothesline.
In their previous matches, the bar was set pretty high, but so far, Dragunov and Hayes far surpassed them.
Ilya Dragunov looking so dominant in this one, setting up and drops the H-bomb. This may be the challenger's moment, and right into the cover.
2. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Bye.